When we were sitting there, you were.
Alright, let me know if it continues.
You're dropping to the back, you said, Colton?
Yeah, because I mean, I qualified third, and I really don't want to be up front, so I'm just gonna go to the back.
I was
Dude,
slotted
you're
in.
giving up a lot of places.
That is a lot of places. I don't know. I just don't want to get wrecked. I'm in front of Jeff, which I trust Jeff. I raced with him a lot.
If you're back here, everything's gonna happen in front of you.
You got a point, Maddox.
Yeah, but if there's someone behind you who doesn't know how to push, that's even
Jeff really
scarier.
knows what's going on. I've raced with Jeff for like what, a year and a half.
Colton was watching the race I ran earlier, the B Open, but you should have seen the guy. The guy he wrecked 4 different people because he didn't know how to push them. He kept pushing on the right rear, the left rear, yeah.
Yeah, watch that guy, dude.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we have at least one person like that in here.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give it a shot. But if I get scared, I'm just gonna cower like a baby and go on the apron on the back stretch at some point and get out of it.
I'm starting 17th, so I'm just gonna drop right to the back anyway.
I just hope it goes on fuel
I
mileage.
won't turn you, Colton. You know I ain't gonna do that.
Oh, trust me, I know you, Jeff, man. We've almost won a couple of these things together up until we get either wrecked or I got that speeding penalty.
10-4 Denny Hamlin.
Listen, I had to speed up. It was a situation like they had at that Xfinity race for Elliott Sadler. I let off the brake because this guy was coming in hot and he was spinning. He almost killed me, but I let off the brake and rolled it and just barely sped.
All right, good luck, guys.
Yeah, boy.
Good luck.
I got no teammate, Colton, so I'll stick with you if I can.
You're good, boss man.
I don't have a teammate either, guys.
Who's that talking?
I'm gonna leave you out.
4th.
I'm hanging out.
I believe that's a 59.
Yeah, 59.
Still there. Clear up top. Outside.
I tried to delay and not let Craig get down. It didn't work.
Clear up top.
That outside lane is a mess.
Yeah, it's looking scary.
Outside. Clear outside.
Maddox, you might want to just drop down because I cannot lead a line with this right now.
I can barely hear you.
If you want to drop down here, I can't lead a line, so we'll probably just get in line with these guys.
Is your car set up to push? Be able to
Yeah,
push it?
it's a better pusher than it is a dragger, that's for sure. I tried to make some adjustments to the car. I think I might have went the wrong way with them.
Just trying to keep this thing cool. Oh, they've already gone 3 wide back here.
Now we're gonna lose these guys in front of us, right?
Oh my lord, they're 3 wide. I feel like I'm moving around too much, Jeffrey, but I'm trying to see if I can't get like my nose some air. I'm not blinking or anything, but I don't want it to get to that point.
If Walters pulls out up here, we can go back. We can go by almost all these guys on the bottom. Oh.
What happened?
Someone got turned going.
I
in the
hit
corner.
Colton square on. I don't know if that's what caused him to turn though.
Behind the 99. You're gonna have to come around to 22.
Nah, that wasn't in the corner. That was on the straight.
Yeah, we weren't in the corner. I wouldn't argue with the Gen X guy. They don't take too kindly to it. But it's all good, Jeff. I shouldn't have too bad of damage.
Yeah, watch from my cockpit view. I just hit you dead square on, and on the straight.
Rory, waiting for you.
We're gonna have to come around to 91.
Yeah, I was waiting for the 51. Okay, where you at?
Open.
Hey, Colton, I
turn.
really apologize for that. I did not think that was gonna do that at all.
Hey, it's all good, boss man. I ain't mad.
Come around to 61.
Yeah, I know it says y'all are waiting on me. It says call the 000, so we're working our way back up.
I personally don't know who was on my inside that hit me, but thank God they did. Might have been dead, I'm not sure. But if they
Colton, take a look at that replay and see if it looked like I hit you dead on and on the straightaway.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it, man. These cars are so sensitive, you never know. So that's why I'm not like, I don't get mad generally. Anyways.
You coming, Josh?
Yeah, I apologize, man. Completely.
You're good, man. It looks like I might have a little bit of right side damage. That's it. I
How
don't know
bad's
about
my rear,
spoilers.
Colton?
I think I'm supposed to have some wrong.
Honestly, I don't see much damage there, Kyle.
Speed limit 55, got it.
Sounds good, sounds good.
Yeah, the rear doesn't look like it has any damage at all.
Someone was on my inside and they pushed me up, and if they wouldn't have hit me in the left front, I would have hit Brian, what's his name, head on. So it would have been a repeat of what happened to me earlier today.
Yellow. If that could be cleared. Thank you.
14 seconds, that's it.
I had 41 there.
Now I got 2 minutes 20 seconds.
Well, you'll get it fixed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my rear is dead, my right front, but I'm gonna go look at the replay.
I cut all the way down to the bottom to miss that. That was crazy. I was just trying to sit back there.
So on the screen, it looks like you started to hit me like right on, and then it was just slightly to the right, just barely.
Wow.
It's all good though.
Yeah, that was just, I mean, it looked to me like I was like dead on.
It is all good.
Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind the 59.
Oh, I'd trade you cars if I could.
It's all good. I'll salvage something out of this. Hopefully.
Now I'm scared to even get anywhere close to anyone's rear bumper. Because if that turns you, holy crap.
Yeah.
I think I bumped Kyle a couple times. I'm not really sure. I mean, ever so gently, but he was pretty solid. He seemed to be pretty solid. I don't know.
Yeah, you were gaining on these guys. I was waiting for the 99 to jump back up with us, and we could go buy some cars, but he never wanted to move.
Mm-hmm.
The part you got to worry about is, like, if you lock for too long. I think that's what happened with Jeff, because it started out like it looked like he was pretty much square, and he slightly went to the right just a tad, and that ended up hooking it. I don't know how. It's just the way the cars are modeled, I guess.
Yeah, the way the bumpers work. I missed it a couple of years ago when you could just shove right into the guy and, you know, tandem drafting. That was like 6 years ago now.
Do I have to tell race administrator that I initiated that?
Nah, we don't do that.
Oh,
They don't care unless it's a Gen X car. If you wreck a Gen X car, and then you'll have to fess up to it.
I mean, I definitely initiated that. I just can't believe it actually did that.
I
There's
came
like
down.
1 to go, 2 to go.
2 to go. I came down and take some tape off it just in case.
I took like, what is it, 3% off? No, I took 2% off.
Same. I also put a round in the right rear and a round out of the left rear to try to pick up my rear end a little bit because I think it's still dragging.
Well, I was fastest
Alright, looks like you're gonna be
when
flying at
I had just a light spark every so often from my right rear.
Yeah, I think my side skirts, the left side skirts, because if I drive like in the second lane almost, it's not bad. But if I'm trying to stay right on that bottom groove, it'll kind of like scrape just slightly. Not like spark scrape, but just enough that it slows me down a tad. I think that's why it's not great out front pushing. Out front in a line. Pushing, when you got on my bumper, we moved straight up to that 99, so.
Yeah, I'm better in the middle to high lane, more so high than middle, believe it or not.
Yep, same here.
I sponsor one of the Peak Pro drivers, and they give me their set after their race on Tuesday.
Nice.
Like I have their set right now.
Who's that?
Yeah, who is it?
It's Nicholas Shelton. He runs my car. You can probably see it if you watch the Peak Series.
Oh, it's like the Ford Entertainment Group stuff?
We're gonna be green next time.
Yeah, he does. He got second or third 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
But yeah, he gives me his sets afterwards. Like right now, it's like super fast. It feels super fast.
What track?
Every single set he gives me.
Well, what's the most recent? Was it Vegas or?
Yeah. Richmond.
Yeah,
Richmond.
I've got
That's right.
Richmond. I got like 4 wins last week at Richmond.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone gave me a pro setup one time for Charlotte, and I went around there. I did a whole run, and the left rear was at like 99. Like that was back in the day when you could sort of do that still.
Yeah, they're bullshit setups. Like the setup I got right now, there was no way anyone would actually know to put it like that.
Yeah, exactly. There's so much stuff. I mean, Chris from Overclock told me that. I said, okay, so what's the difference between a pro setup and just one of those regular A open setups? He said, okay, we put this in the setup. I said, why would you ever put that in the setup? He said, that's how they do it.
Yeah, Nicholas Shelton, Ray Alfala, and a few of the other big guys are all on one team.
That the VRS team?
No, they don't call themselves the VRS team. They call themselves Slip Angle.
Sound muted.
Well, we're going back green here. P15, a little bit of left front damage there. We got as much repaired as possible. Took some tape off it just in case, and we should be okay here, hopefully.
Sound resumed.
But yeah, it's a bullshit setup. You'd never think to make it. Everything's flashing.
Yeah.
Pace car's off, be ready.
Where are you guys at? I'm in P6.
P15.
I'm second.
Yeah, I'm like
Third.
right beside Kyle, but I don't know what I got.
Green flag. Outside. 2 minutes 18.8. Clear needed.
Nobody wants to be in the outside. It's like.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
I thought I just saw the leader getting turned going in the corner, but I must have been joking.
It looked a little rough there. I don't know what happened. I think they were just moving around.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay off of them.
Don't.
And
I
John,
think I'm in trouble.
John, I'm not getting anywhere near your bumper.
I don't think our damage is that bad.
No more. Just a little gun shy after that last one.
Still there. Awesome. One wide. Still there.
Yeah, I have to see it.
Still there. Inside. 15.172. Still there. Clear him on the bottom inside. Still there. Quarter. Still inside. Even up. Quarter. Clear.
Man, nobody even try to push me. I don't even know.
49.465.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hold that down there.
Still there. Still inside. Corner clear.
Don't worry, you can drop back to that big group of cars back there.
Yeah, if they'll push me, that's the thing. I think I might be okay in a bubble, like if I'm in the middle of something. Because I got up to 194, but I think where my rear end is just demolished.
I'll come back there if I can. I don't like it up here.
You don't got to come back to me.
No, I don't like it up here.
If you can latch on to Kyle in this 10 car, you have a better shot.
Did you get damaged, Kyle?
Yeah, someone came up and hit my left front. It's still a little buckled. I had 15 seconds of damage, but it's still...
Oh, they're wrecking.
Checking up.
Plus, I also think I got some right rear damage now because good old Brian Wyatt up here, he got wrecked. So on the restart, he decided he was going to go before anybody else that he drove in my right rear.
Yeah, I saw that, Kyle.
You know, when everyone is checking up and not going yet. You know, that's 2 weeks in a
Daniel
row that
Dale,
I've been hit by a
Jumper Man,
Gen
that's a
X
good
car
battle
like
right
that,
there.
so I shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, man, it's fun. Sorry, Dale, about not all going on for noise.
No, it's no big deal. It's just kind of scary. You know, I gotta have that knowledge that you're gonna be there.
Spooky.
Yeah, I started working on it. I don't know if I fixed it or not.
Yeah, it was fine after that.
Pit road is open.
Pace cars and 3 guys.
If I can get someone right on my ass and someone like a quarter second ahead of me, it's fine. It can shove, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna drop to the back here.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 60.
What'd you do, stay out to lead a lap?
Yeah.
Not a bad decision.
Yeah, better not actually stay out. I might get yelled at by Gen X again.
Yeah, probably.
When they wrecked me, but you know.
Look at this
I'm being
dumbass
salty
with all
now.
this no damage. Look at all this
What
guy.
happened? What happened, Colton?
It was
with them?
last week. There was dumb. Like, we stayed out on 3-lap old tires, and I forget which one it was. One of the, I think it was
The 51.
Yeah, Joseph. I mean, I don't mind racing with the guys, but like he came up, he had a better restart, I guess, but not by much. But he took it 3 wide, and like there was no room, and so like it pinched both me and Kyle together because he hooked me in the left and Kyle in the right, or maybe he just got me in the left. But
No,
they
other
tried
way
to
around.
say I came up the track.
I think it
and
was
caught
you were.
him.
Colton was third, I was second, and Joseph was fourth. And he tried to split me and Colton 3 wide, got him in the right rear, and turned him into my left rear.
Yeah.
And then blamed Colton. One of them blamed Colton for staying out on old tires.
It was Mr. Swinson, not Swinson. It was dang it. I like the guy too. I forgot his name.
Joseph?
No, hold
Was
on.
it?
It was
Brian?
Whitaker said something. Whitaker
Oh.
was like, "That's what happens when people stay out on old tires." I'm like, man, that wasn't even what it was, dude. Like,
The best point was earlier in the race, I had stayed out on older tires and ran in the top 5 perfectly fine with no problems. So obviously it's not old tires. If he stayed out on 3-lap old tires and I had stayed out on 10 and was able to stay in the top 5 for a 20-lap run, like, common sense.
yeah, I mean, I didn't even say anything. I didn't care to get wrecked necessarily, but like after pit stops had happened and there's like 2 to go, someone was like, "All right, let's use our heads a little bit." And so like, well, that's what happens when people stay out. And I'm like, "Oh no."
And then someone was complaining later on in the race because the 22 got loose and Kristen lifted for him to let him save it, and the 88 decided to throw it in 3 wide, had perfectly enough room to do it, and he ended up moving up a little bit, and they wrecked both the other 2 cars, and they were yelling about that. It was so fun. You missed a great race.
Yeah, this is gonna be probably my last season, anyways.
I think we
Oh, yeah?
finished with 5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, it's the perfect point system too. I wanted this since season 2, and it's just kind of the leadership, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to start anything.
Yeah, I
We
gotcha.
at Overclock we made an ass of our
Sound muted. Sound
season, but
resumed.
yeah, that kind of fucked up. But no, I'm out. I'm out of them.
Sound muted.
If you're lining up behind at 11.
Sound resumed.
Start stuff, and you know, Chris was like, "No, I don't really want you to do that." So
Nah, I
Yeah.
sent Chris a message earlier this week, and I said, look, you know, I don't like getting in fights with people, but if someone is going to wreck me and my teammate and then try to blame us for it when we did nothing wrong, I'm not going to do that. And he
Y'all
was
might be
like,
talking
yeah,
about 2
you
different
know.
Chris's.
I'm talking about Chris Perez. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Dale's talking about the other guy, isn't he? You're talking about.
I know.
Chris Roberts.
I
Yeah,
know.
I forgot his name. It's been so long. I sent him a message because I wanted to go back and hang out with him because I like him, but he
Yeah,
didn't
I just
respond.
can't do it anymore. I'm just not team kind of like I like all of them over there. It was really fun for the last half of that last season, but now I don't have any support, and I don't even know if I can run full time anyways because it's the summer season. I can never do the full time summer season, so I
Well,
might-
Colton, hopefully we can get in a group here, you, me, and Dale.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be. Someone's gonna be behind me this time. Somebody. So maybe we'll see what happens if they stay behind me.
Unless they all duck out on you again.
Yeah. I mean, it could happen. I mean, I don't necessarily blame them because my tail end, if it looks as bad as it did when I first looked at it,
Yeah, it looked a little, just
It's,
a tad messed up.
it's a bit jacked up. But
Do I have anything on my right rear?
no, your right rear looks good. Your whole rear end looks fine.
I'm surprised because he hit me pretty hard on that restart. I thought, at least. I didn't get any X from it, though, so that's great. I don't want to hit that 80 incident limit.
You'll be about
I know, right?
you'll be starting behind it.
I already have 30-some, I think.
This makes it 14 with that 4X I got for this one.
0.018.
Yeah, I wonder why you got that 4X. Oh, wait, you got turned.
Ah, it happens. Actually, that's what happened last week too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all good.
Was that your fault when you got turned? Did you like move when he was on your bumper?
I don't know. I'll have to look at it again. I was looking at it from my perspective, but I need to go into his cockpit and see. But I mean, it's you know, it's not a big deal anyways. I'm not like out for blood or anything.
No, trust
so
me, it's not you, it's not him. It's just iRacing pretty much.
I mean, it might be, but you've seen how these cars have been. Normally they've just been loose, but I guess bumping didn't work too well at Daytona.
Because I was in a practice for this last week before the sessions actually opened.
Yeah.
And I didn't even touch the guy in front of me, and he spun out like I did. I was like, man, I didn't even get any incident for that. And he was like, yeah, I felt like I got hit. And you look at the replay, and we had like a half a foot between us and him. And he was just like spun out. That's it. Came off the turn, he just head on the outside wall. Netcode has been a major problem lately, at least for me.
Oh,
Great
since
Same
that
here,
last big
too.
update, like 4 years ago or 5 years ago or whenever, it's when they killed tandem drafting for sure. Because you could do it in the B class for sure. Because I'd love to do those races. That's all I used to do on my first account, and they just killed it.
They actually, you could have done that. When I first started running the B car, maybe like a year and a half ago, you could still do tandem drafting. This update, when they put the new physics in for the rear bumper being, the rear spoiler and stuff being low, is really when it was like, you couldn't even tap the person, more or less, and they'd spin out.
I thought I remembered it earlier than that, but no,
Back
it might have
whenever
been
we
then,
had
honestly.
these big spoilers, you could do it for
Yeah.
a little bit, but
Yeah, the dog ears.
yeah.
Trucks are still fun.
That's true.
Same with the Nationals for sure.
I've never done a plate race with those. I'm kind of terrified too, honestly.
Next time they go to Talladega, you should. It's really fun.
I'll have to give it a shot. iRacing's cool and all, but
Gotta have fun.
sometimes, yeah. That's one of the things that I always felt bad for with Chris and them.
Yeah.
I sure ain't about to pay for a second account.
Yeah.
Alright, about this speed is when I started struggling earlier.
Yeah, I'll stay behind you, don't worry.
We'll see if it changes anything. Oh yeah, it's changing. As long as you don't get hot, I can keep it up here with them.
I should be fine. I'm off a little bit. I don't really care until about lap 75.
Yeah. Checking up like a lot.
Yep. High side's coming now.
I see that. Dang. That's Gen X again, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yep. 3 of them at least.
They got a whole train behind it too, I see.
I can only see 4 cars behind me.
Oh.
Just because I got my graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have 4 or 5 back here, and then James is on the end of it. I can't do anything unless there's someone on my bumper.
James, to let you know, we're just riding here. That's what I'm doing too. So is James, all of his teammates are driving demolition derby cars.
49, 28, 86.
We can just do that, Cole, and we can, like, because I'm trying to lay off you just so I don't know how the bumper does when there's damage, if it gets hooked on different places, but I'll lay off of you for a little bit, and then I can just do like I did just there and catch up a little bit and drop back and catch up.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
51.22.
I got my lap led, I've maximized points, now it's just time to see what happens.
Outside. Still there, door. Still there.
I'm watching Ron, he's doing alright, but he's wiggly right now a little bit.
Clear.
3 wide.
Yeah. Looks like they left Jeff out to dry. Either that or he wanted to back out.
Nah, I kind of got pushed out there, a wreck.
Looks like another couple of them dropping back. Slow on the inside.
You want to pack it up, I can pick you up.
50.71.
Oh my lord.
Kyle, if your front end isn't damaged, can you go around us and get in front? We're both damaged on the front end.
Oh my lord, they're gonna wreck.
Sure.
Come on.
Yeah.
Can't
You
tell
gotta
what
give us
car.
more room, John.
See, don't worry about it. I've been giving them the same room the whole entire time.
Wow. Angry.
There's back there. Good job.
That green car was coming up a little bit.
Yeah, I can only see up to the green car.
Oh, this is like, can you see all the way up there?
Oh, I can, yeah.
Okay, okay.
It shows on my relative, so I can see it. What I can't see on my relative, I can't see. So
Oh,
I can see all the way back to Steven, and that's it. And up to Daniel, and that's it.
gonna check up. They're checking up.
Stay down, cop. Stay down, cop. We're trying to figure out the fastest order here.
10-4.
He's staying up on top of you. Say hi.
Oh, they're checking up again, Dale. It's like a significant speed decrease too, man.
Yeah. We can get up there though. I mean, I think it's just your aero that's damaged.
Yeah, my engine seems fine.
Yeah, because once you get, like, you can get up to 200 easy, so.
Now, I don't know if I don't have a car in front. That's the only thing I don't know about.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just my rear or if it's the front. But if it comes down to strategy and we've got 3 or 4 guys, I can be in between them, and then somebody can lead, somebody can push, and we can all try to go strategy if we have to, if it goes green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're moving for sure.
Oh, yeah.
How's it looking up there?
Kind of spread out a little bit now.
Oh no.
Yeah, some people didn't like what was going on. Alright, now we're back up to these other 2 cars. There might start being checkups again.
What's your position?
10th right now. And Jeff and that other car are holding strong on that outside.
Yep. I don't know. These guys are kind of holding us up now. I mean, it's kind of sounds silly to say that because you're so damaged, but they kind of are now.
I mean, if we get a run, I can try to go up and see if we can catch Jeffrey's draft or something.
We should try it at least one time to go up because we got space behind us now. We can try it here on the front stretch if you want.
You want to do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going up high too. Let's follow this guy.
Paul, do you want to try to jump in front of me because my car in general isn't good at leading? So
I'll try.
I suppose.
I got a little bit of left front damage from that last wreck. So.
Still outside. Still out there, man. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, he went down. Oh, he come back up.
Yeah. God, I'm clear.
All right, let's try to see if I can lead the thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder now.
Yeah. We're falling all the way. We got this 99 maybe. I don't remember what the gap is to it. Okay, we're starting to catch him a little bit.
Yeah, I think I might have just, you know, bumped you a little bit, and that probably helped. I'll just bump down the straightaway. I'm not, you know, sometimes you can get it in the middle of the corner, but...
If we get up this 99, I'll just stay behind him.
Yeah.
I think it was 1.1 is the draft range, so I should be getting something off of him now. He's moving around a lot, though. Alright, we got him.
Come back down, come back down. Because those guys are going to try to go under me, probably.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
If you got to go under him, just go. I think we can be fine, but...
Yeah, I got him.
You clear, Jeffrey? Clear. Clear.
He closed it up. That's fine.
Gen X guys are coming now.
Yeah.
Good, maybe they'll cost some shit.
Trying to pick you back up. I like the way you're pushing.
I could use a caution.
I'm getting a little bit hot now. It's no big deal. It's oil temp. That's not usual.
Oh, it's not. Oh.
Yeah, that's bad. That's the one you don't want hot.
Should be leak peg.
Saying hi.
All right, we got somebody in front. Well, we did.
If this thing does a green flag stop and you guys change your left sides only,
I might go none.
I mean, you might as well do one side, right? If you got to do a full tank.
Yeah.
Do you need a?
We can pit pretty soon, honestly.
Do you need a full tank though, really? If you stretch it out all the way.
If you stretch it all the way, probably not. But
We can go probably like 40 laps at the most.
it says I got 19.3 left.
Hey, I'm right behind you guys. Let me know when you guys are going in.
Ten four. I don't even think we know yet, to be honest. I super wish he had just stayed out front.
Yeah, well, I don't even know if he could hold it. I'm not sure.
I don't know either. I'm just trying to see if I can't follow this guy in front.
Yeah.
But they're moving around a lot too.
which position you in now?
Fell back to 14.
Yeah, well, that was all those Gen X guys that passed us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was messing around with my settings and tires and lost the lead draft, falling back.
It'd be nice if when I go a lap down here, I can slot in with you guys or something. Hopefully, the back of that lead pack.
Yeah, I don't know how far back you are, but
the leader's
some people
5
are pitting
seconds
now.
back.
Yeah, Gen X is pitting. They know what they're doing, so.
Thanks for warning me you guys were pitting.
Ooh.
God
Yikes.
damn.
He thought they were gonna actually.
You want to try to pick him up or go around? Oh, sorry.
Going high.
I'm pitting this go round. Are you guys pitting?
They didn't warn me they were pitting.
Why did we all jump out high?
You said we could get 40 laps.
Speed difference is too much.
We can get 40 laps, I'm just trying to figure out. If James doesn't pit, then we can't. Because now we're stuck up on the top.
That's my bad.
I mean, we can just drop to the back here of these guys.
I just didn't know how many people were behind us, to be honest, and I didn't want to
Okay.
like check up for James.
I'll pit next go round.
Yeah, next go round. Okay, we should be able to get behind.
We should
yeah.
be like clear here, so I'm gonna back up a little bit, create that little bit of gap so you can jump down. Jump down in time, yeah.
I think the
All right.
59 was talking with us about pitting. We're gonna pit
Yeah,
this
I'll come
time.
in.
Yeah,
I'm in front
we're
of you
gonna
guys
come
now.
this time.
I'm taking left sides only.
Yeah, I'll take left sides, no tear off, full fuel. Watch your braking points, boys. Just don't speed.
Yeah. And be careful
Where do you
coming
guys want
off.
us to go?
Get in and out clear, and we should be good.
59 pitting this time.
Yeah, 60 and 3 coming in.
I'm gonna pitting.
I'm going in. Pitting, 61, pitting.
Were you sliding there, Colton?
A little bit, but it was still breaking, so I didn't completely lock it up.
Yeah.
John, 0, 2, or 4?
What's that?
0 or 4?
4.
Squeeze the gas. We got to catch him.
I'm going for it, yeah.
Come leaders.
They didn't pit yet either.
No. There goes Gen X.
If you want to go by me on the outside, go. Oh,
Hop up there,
go
try to
out
catch
there,
him.
Go out there.
We're getting split up now because some of them didn't. Alright, let's go down to the bottom, I guess.
Here come Ken and Paul.
Paul!
Hey, Ken and Paul, how are you guys on damage?
I think we're alright.
Colton's got a lot of aero damage, but his engine seems fine, so if you guys hop in front, it'll be good. I'll sniff on y'all, yeah.
Steven, just stay right tucked up on me.
Roger that. Well, if we stay single file, we should be able to catch him.
Should be.
Can I push you or will it spin around?
Oh,
Got
they came
left
down, never
sides.
mind.
If you want to push me on the straightaways, you can. Just make sure it's square.
Alright.
Who's got the arrow damage, you or Colton?
Colton got arrow damage. I have a little front end.
Why don't you get in the front and let Colton in the middle?
I'm not
he's,
anywhere on
He's way back there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought Colton was in front of you. Jeez, that's James.
No, that's Brendan and James, yeah.
They might be a little bit hurt. You want to try to latch on to 64?
If they jump down, I'd say they probably jump down in front of them, so we get a perfect line here. But no, Paul doesn't have much on the rear end, but he's got a bunch on the front, and Ken doesn't have much on the oh. Ken and James have basically the same damage.
You guys are my only hope at this point.
We just can't lose him, that's it.
We got you, James.
If you get a run on him, Kyle, go ahead and go take it to the outside.
Alright, now they're picking up. Somebody's in
I'm going to try to stay in line because I can't really run out front. So.
Gotcha that.
That little bit of a run in.
Damn. Well, we can take the wave round, it's fine.
God damn it.
I mean, yeah.
See,
yeah,
right there,
it's
perfect. You saw it, Steven. If I can get in a bubble like that, like Colton needs, I'm fine. It's just, I can't.
What was the wreck?
Everyone keeps ducking out.
Turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the infield.
What was Paul doing?
He's all over the place.
Paul hit his breaking point that time, just at the wrong time.
He needs CPR.
That's for Paul.
There you go.
Although he didn't miss it, he just did it right in the middle of the front stretch and almost killed me.
John, only 4 of us on lead lap. No speeding on pit. No speed.
There's actually 5 or 6, I think.
Yeah, so everybody that pitted, we can stay out.
Okay, Temple.
Yeah.
Because they're all, I mean, they're going to be forced to pit, basically.
Yeah, 6 total.
It's good that I pitted with you guys.
Yeah, did
Paul
you get to take the wave around?
Yeah, I was like a solid 7 seconds ahead of you guys, but I waited until you started rolling so I wouldn't be alone.
I think I've still got no damage, so I'll be pretty good if I can get back in the lead lap here.
Yeah.
I have a tad bit of left front, but it doesn't look like it was really hurting, so.
John, have you won yet? Are you locked into the chase?
No.
Man, the way he said that, he's like, boy.
No, I'm pretty sure the only people who have won is all Gen X.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lap car coming to the outside.
I hope that changes today.
Hope. It's tough to beat 8 people.
Yeah, that's about my only complaint. Paul must have DC'd, but I don't know what happened to make him break like that.
I got ended the
So he
water
probably
line.
just had a technical problem. Chris Perez had the same one last year in the All-Star race and killed me.
I remember that. You went head on into the outside wall and you were coming full speed.
I was coming full speed and he was just on the brakes and then like turned in front of me. I was pretty mad. That wasn't even the All-Star race. That was the real race.
Yeah, it was
And
the
I went
All-Star
out.
race. You were
Craig
doing
Daniel,
pretty good.
man, that's been
Yeah,
fun
I won
scenery.
the first part of it. And then yeah.
I enjoyed it. I had Mayor's my Tim's there forever.
No, I just beat Daniel to
Wait,
the
that's
line
when
too. It was
guys up
crazy.
here, you can
Oh
trust
yeah,
the
yeah,
road
I
that
remember
well.
that part.
Then I blew it on a stupid pit strategy at the end.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
blinking
That's what
about
gave me
everywhere-
third, because
everywhere.
Johnny had gotten by me at some point.
Yeah.
Well, now Kyle will only be 1 lap down.
I was 2 laps down. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Now you got to be in front of that 99, it looks like. Whenever the next caution happens. You got to be in front of the 99.77.
Ugh. I thought I was only 1 down.
Well, if you're near me and Dale, you said you can lead, right?
No, I can't lead. I need to be behind
Oh,
someone.
you need to be in a bubble.
Yeah, I need to. I'm pretty much in the same position as you.
Oh, Maddox is right in front of us, Dale.
Okay.
Hey, Kyle, come look at my front. Maybe I can lead.
I've gotten so used to saying Maddox because Harry was in here and, like, they're both named Steven.
Yeah.
And we got Aguiar. We got to call him Aguiar.
Get behind the 59.
Yours looks okay.
Your front doesn't look too bad. Go by me. Let me take a look at it. Colt.
Oh, it's the right front that's killed.
You're kind of killed all around, but
Yeah, my left front is the least killed, but
Oh. Yeah. It's looking kind of nasty.
Oh, yeah.
He got to my rear and he was like, "Well, there it is."
Hey, Colton, I'll lead if you need to.
Oh, sweet. Well, we got you and Maddox, and then me and Dale, and we can just
Oh, all
keep it
4 of us
train
are right here.
until we need it, and then last lap y'all can do whatever. It can be a free for all if we need it to be.
us 5 are right here, so we got already a pretty decent pack.
Yeah,
Kyle
I'll turn
might have
somebody.
to go to the back. I don't know.
Yeah,
As
I'll
long
need
as
to be
I
close
have
to the
someone
back too.
right on my bumper, I'm okay.
On your back bumper?
When we just came out in that from pit road right there, I had Maddox right on my bumper, and I had Chatty up here right in front of me. And we were keeping up with James and the Gen X guys right in front of us. We were right with them. So as long as I
Alright.
have I'm in that bubble where that left front isn't killing me, it's okay.
Okay, so I'll stay at the back. Kyle, you can jump in right behind Colin in front of me, and then
Okay, I'll jump in.
that can be good.
I'll jump
Yeah.
behind Colin. Okay,
Steven,
Colin.
do you have any damage?
I'm good. I'm good. Oh man, I miss him.
No, I'm
10-4,
clean.
10-4.
Good
Okay.
old. Oh man, I forgot his name. He's a cool dude. He really likes Stevie Ray Vaughan like a lot.
Oh, Alan.
Alan, there we go. I forgot his name. It's been so long, dude.
AC, the old man. Yeah, I like Alan. Pretty cool guy.
Oh, dude, Alan was awesome.
Do you see Paul's message about what happened?
No,
He posted his dog pulled the wheel cord out of the computer.
Sure, that's what happened.
I mean, stupid stuff happens to Paul, man.
Hey, don't run each other over when we catch the pack.
Run you over?
So, or lean around.
Flip you over?
That's what I was about to say.
Hey, if you want me to flip you over, I will.
Yeah, here's some basic racing information since you guys are lowly plebs and don't know what you're doing. I'm being mean.
I know the perfect spot. If you hit a certain point on the wall, you go like flipping like a top, so. I'll just get on his inside and shove him up there.
I want to like him so bad. It's just...
Yeah. I don't mind Corey. I never had a problem with him. Neither did Kristen, really.
Yeah. Most of them are fine.
Okay, we're catching them, I think.
Checking up, checking up, checking up, checking up.
Oh yeah.
Checking up, checking up, checking up hard. Hits around the middle of 3 and 4.
FYI, if there's a caution down the front stretch, pay attention, because if the pace car comes out and you go by them before you get to the start-finish line, you will get black flagged. It happened to me in an official race.
They could clear that here, thankfully.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. If we stay right in this line when we get going, we'll be fine, I think.
Did they go yet, or are we just catching up? No, we're just catching up. We're just catching up.
We're just catching up here, guys. At the back.
Now we're going.
I mean, just give me a 4X or 33.
We can actually, we can hold this formation. I can push Colton, Steven, you can push Kyle. And we can all just be behind Brendan, I guess.
Would be nice if they didn't check up on the restart, and I would have been with Brendan, but, you know, I'd slam the brake and not run into me.
Alright, we're close enough.
When you guys catch me, I'll slide down.
Oh, watch Paul.
And your Paul's gunning it, watch out.
What do you do, jump the restart?
I mean,
No,
he had
we
a heck
just
of
all
a
have
run.
to check out.
Really, dude?
Is that smoke?
No, we're good.
I didn't see anything.
4 wide and travel though.
There's enough room. We're going outside here.
Oh
All right.
crap.
Just tell me where to go.
They're 3x3 by
right.
3 in the top 3. FYI, so be on your toes, as they would say.
I'm up here in the high line.
We're gonna be checking up, guys, when we get up to this pack. Checking up, Maddox. Checking up.
We're gonna have 99 here in front of us, which is fine. He looks like he's got a clean car. I don't know what happened to him.
Freaking Gen X is literally riding the wall almost up here.
You guys want to follow Gen X and go down
Yeah,
low?
follow them. We can follow them. We'll go to the front eventually.
Check it down low when it turns, Kyle. All the way to the yellow line.
Trying to follow his draft exactly, Dale.
Yep, I'll follow you. Don't worry.
That's what I'm talking about. Looks like you got my draft, Kobe.
Yeah, boy, we here.
Looked like smoke again. Something's on my screen or something. I don't know.
My windshield's so dusty, I can't. I mean, I can see the white smoke, but.
That middle
Could've been
line
the
is
clouds.
faster
I'm just scared the shit out of
coming
me.
out of this turn, but
I'll try to call it if I see
cool.
something.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow your judgment, Colton. So if you see a wreck, I'm just following you.
Come on, let's go. I'll go with you, John. You want?
I feel like they might wreck.
Checking up big time, Matt.
You're clear, Steve. Still clear?
I'm breathing.
Oh!
They're wrecking.
Okay, he saved it.
He saved it.
Oh, I hit the brakes.
It's all
Dang.
good. And you can get up to
Yep.
me, I think.
I'll catch back up. Don't worry.
I'm gonna stay high, Kyle.
Yeah, I'm catching up. It's fine.
You want to go high with him, Kyle?
No, I'm staying high so you can get back in front of me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Give me a sec. Gotta recover. I don't even know how he got sideways. No one was next to him. I'm so
Got me
confused.
draft.
I think he hit the
Yeah, I
apron.
gotcha.
I'm going back up high right after this turn.
We stand right here in this line. We'll be good.
Yeah, let's just
'Cause they're
start from
probably
here.
gonna
Don't
wreck
worry
here.
about rearranging. We gotta catch him now.
Yeah, we got her still in the right order, I think.
Yeah,
Because
we're
me
in
and
good
Kyle
enough
are
of
in
an
the
order
bubble.
that this should be fine. Usually, as long as there's one guy with no damage at the back, it should be fine.
Yeah.
They're working on wrecking up there, so. Give them a
Yeah, going 3 wide will do it. Alright, we're on the back of him here now, Dale.
Yep.
There's no way this stays green.
No, it never does. I still want to stay caught up in that case that it does.
Yeah.
3x3x3x3x3 up here.
I mean, this is a track to do it. If, you know, they can go 4x4x4x4.
At least it's not Daytona doing that.
Yeah.
I'll give it all I got, John.
Chris and a bunch of them did it at
Oh,
Daytona,
yeah.
and only because they're good enough they could hold
Got
it.
7 teammates up
but-
here working together.
James is wiggly, it looks like.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it looked like you just about doored that guy in the middle of the corner.
Alright, we're gonna have another guy here, it looks like.
Hey Kyle, try popping up, and let's get 2 wide here, because I know 2 wide's going to be faster.
Well, if Kyle can't lead.
I got it.
I don't know.
Yeah, Chad, you go up there.
Alright, so...
Coming off 2.
Alright, I'll try to catch up with Colton.
Yeah, I was about to say I can't do nothing unless I have something behind me, so until they can jump back to us.
Or we can do it on the front stretch now. I'm caught up to Kyle. Shaking up just a tad. Alright, we're all together now. We can try it whenever. Oh,
Run that middle lane coming out of this turn, David.
We're at.
God damn it, I wasn't the lucky dog.
Was that a phantom caution on iRacing?
No, I think it was behind us.
That was fun as hell, John.
I hope they pit so I can take a wave by. Probably not.
Well, you are the lucky dog. Oh, no, that's direct.
Good race.
Never mind.
Yeah, I should have just went
Good
high
race
when he
up
got
front there,
sideways.
fellas. That was a lot of
I should have
fun.
just
Way to
dumped
keep
him
it
and then
clean.
I would have got it.
Way to keep it.
Thanks for the help, Steven.
Rip. Steven, why'd you help him?
Just be aware we've only got 18 minutes left in the system.
Steven, you
was
should
trying
have
to catch the
listened.
Yeah.
leaders.
Say that again?
I gotta go now. Like,
Only 18 minutes
I can't
left
stay
in
back
the
here,
session.
so...
We were catching him. Then if he would have run that middle lane coming
Yeah, we're
out of the
gonna
turns,
cut
we
it
would have
close
caught
here,
him. He likes to stay on that yellow
Pace
line.
cars entering 3, check out middle of the back.
Now's when the wrecks are going to happen because everybody knows it's almost over.
If the 33 didn't get sideways in 1 and 2, we probably would have been caught up to him perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But we all got
Steve, man,
busted
that was
when
fun
they
racing, buddy, side by side
got
with you.
screwed up.
Absolutely, buddy. I know I can stay in the middle if you were right in the side, because that was really fun, bud.
See, if I was on Gen X, could I get a wave by even if they
I'm
don't
about to
pit?
shake and bake with you.
Yeah, Colton, on this next restart, I'm gonna have to go.
What'd you
like,
say, James? I didn't hear.
It's all good, boss man.
I said I was about to shake and bake with you.
Yep, that was fun, man. I appreciate you being patient when we were switching.
I'll be pitting when we get it open. Might as well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Stay out and try to keep as many people behind me as I can. Maybe they'll push me.
That's it. That's the ticket. Stay out.
I'd have to drop to the back anyway, so I might as well pit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm only fighting direct in
Well, what
Walter now.
position are you in?
23rd. There's one car, one down with me, so.
Well, if everybody else is pits, I'll pit also.
Oh no, pit road already opened, I think, for the leaders. I'm a lap down, so you know how that goes. So if we can wad up like 10 cars here when we go back green, and I get the lucky dog, we'll be all set. I think the only race this season that I got no incidents in was the one that I had a shit car. My luck.
Well, it's probably going to be some wadding up going on.
Yes.
That's what I feel like, yeah.
Gen X will try to get all together, and somehow they'll end up either putting someone in the outside wall or screeching someone down on the apron, something like that, probably. I remember I watched an Fisher race one time, like 5 of them in it. They were trying to stay together, and they ended up causing the big one and took out all of them. Instead of just being patient and getting together when they had the chance to, they forced it and wrecked all of them. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. Lots of the time, they're the whole split.
Pretty much, yeah. Unless it's a really early race.
Well, hopefully I can get outside and run that extreme high line with somebody.
Gen X. They seem to love that line.
I'll run it with you, Maddox, if I get a chance.
Roger that. I'm in P11. I'll be on the inside. I'm gonna try to get to
Right
the
next to
outside
you.
when I can.
Hey, Steve.
Yes, sir.
I feel left out. You want to smack a Gen X sticker in the ass out of my car?
Ooh, there you go.
Ooh, don't threaten me with a good time, buddy.
I knew you'd like that.
Yeah, I also remember we're only going to have like
Well,
6
James
minutes
liked
left.
it. He
6 or
stole
7
my
minutes.
Binky the other night.
We have 13.
I was trying to chase you to give it back.
I didn't want it. I said, screw you. You take it.
Well, you better keep running. Is that what this caution was for? Was a binky on the back straightaway?
Nah, that was Corey's dirty diaper. He was crapping a brick. You wouldn't even know.
Hey, Brandon, what happened to you? No?
Yeah, I gotta get rid of it somehow, man. Richard said he wants to be himself.
Dude, I'm gonna piss my damn pants.
This race is brought to you by the pen.
I prefer to use Huggies.
Pull-ups, my brothers, pull-ups.
Is this literally just Gen X comedy
Just
hour?
ask Aguiar for some piss jugs, man. He's got them in his room all the time, dude.
Yeah, he's holding that shit.
Gen X is comedic in itself.
I don't know, now
That's
I've got
true.
a daughter. I think Pampers are actually nicer than Huggies.
Paul, don't lie. You've been buying adult Pampers for years.
Yeah, I can just
He needs
pee while I'm right. The wife informed me they're both good brands. I thought we were leaning towards the Pampers, but they're both good brands.
There it is.
I bet you if you put one in your mouth, it'd keep the shit quiet.
Ooh.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 3 hours away, couldn't come see me. What the hell?
I'm not a whore, I'm a hoe.
Yeah, Paul, where were you at up there?
Outside of Boone, North Carolina. The big city of Boone.
What's that about, Poon?
We're on vacation up in Boone.
I'm so confused here. I don't know if I should go and try to get in position for a lucky dog or lay back and just hope they wreck. Tough decisions.
It's late enough that you should go for it. I mean, we got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, but if like 8 cars die and I get in it. Such a tough decision. I'm gonna get going on the restart and see what happens. Hopefully I can duck in line somewhere on the bottom and I can ride, and if something happens I'll be down there and have room.
Well, we probably got about 11 laps. That's probably about the best we're gonna do.
If it
Yeah,
goes
roughly.
green.
Yes. I'm trying to get to that outside. That's where I run the best.
10-4 on that.
Hey, Corey, or Rory, my bad. I was reading both your first and your last name. Don't be afraid to stay behind me, because I'm in this bubble. I can run fine. But if you gotta go, I understand.
Coming to the green. Please stay in line before you start finish.
Alright. Alright, guys. Next caution ends this. We got 10 minutes now to the end of the server. So
I bet if we have a caution now, we might have a...
White flag at the green.
Well, Gen X knew when they were going. And now they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's okay. If we can stay green for 3 to 5 laps, probably be okay.
They'll have some checkup on the bottom line.
If we wanted to be an
Let me know
asshole, if they
if I
cause
can
a
go up
wreck,
there.
we'd all yell at them, but it's not even worth it.
Does he have help or no?
I appreciate it, Rory.
That's my fault, I guess.
Good job, bud. Tell me what you got quickly.
I'm sorry.
Pit road is closed. Give me line up behind us.
What'd you do, push
Make a
him?
run.
99.
I was
we
just
were forced
pushing
to make
him
a little bit of a run.
Yeah, I was hoping you
out
were
of the
gonna
corner,
back
and he just... I guess I caught him on the wrong angle.
Is that the race? Yeah, that's going to be it, guys, probably.
It might not be. I got some weird rules when it comes to timing out.
I think we have time.
Says that we got 7.5 minutes left on this. So.
Yeah, I think it's over.
Takes
It
roughly
takes-
about 2 minutes
Yeah, it's
to
pretty
do a lap
tough
here
to
for the caution.
end, to beat 9 people.
Oh, they only got like 7, but
Yeah, but I don't
still
think it
agree.
times out right at 7. There's a little grace period, I believe.
Honestly, like, what the like, it's almost impossible.
I don't know why we killed the sessions and made it shorter.
Pitch current 3, pitch current 3.
Give me lining up behind us. 99.
Well, we extended the laps of this race. Before we were running about 70 laps, 75
We
laps.
extended-
Now we're running 9.
We extended the laps of the races, but we didn't extend the time of the races, aka.
See, this is why I just can't do this league anymore, because I make stupid decisions.
I hear you, man.
I think they
Yeah,
were
this is
looking at
this is-
changing the practice times because of, I mean, we're following iRacing schedule now. Everybody can jump into an open practice whenever, so I think they were thinking about dropping the times, but...
Never happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
least an hour on the practice.
Gen
Makes
X
Kinda
probably said
ruins
not
the
to,
race.
so they'd have a benefit.
Yeah, 2 hours is probably a bit much, but you never know. We needed it when we were getting used to it, running our own schedule.
The 2-hour practice is fine, but I think we just need enough time to get all the laps in regardless. Yeah, like Colton said, we're going by iRacing schedule, and this is perfect to drop at least an hour in practice to try to at least get all the races in.
Can't they do
I
an
think the
admin
issue
2 to
with
go?
that, Kevin, is I'm sorry about my phone.
No.
Off. I had to hear that horrible
Damn.
thing. Anyways, I think
User
Kevin, I
was
think
moved
where
out
they
of
got
your
a
channel.
2-hour thing. I want to say that we can't have the race extend further than what they have it at now, because I think iRacing has session limits.
Actually, no, if we go past 9 stream-wise, the further past we go, the more it costs, because we're paid up until 9. But we're going to maybe look into seeing if we can shave that extra 25 minutes off.
So is that why they
No
don't?
promises, but we'll look into it. But just
wanna do
FYI, this is the same number of laps we ran last season.
Is that why they don't
User
want to
was
do it?
moved to your channel.
Who was moved?
Well, it costs more money.
Yeah, that they don't want to.
So we increased the amount of laps, but we didn't change the amount of time because it was going to cost more money. Which, you know, I understand the more money part of it. But why even change the amount of laps then?
I think they could.
When I first started this league, that was the first thing I looked at. I was like, why is there 2 hours and 20 minutes of practice? Like, why not just do a 2-hour session of practice, a 10-hour session, and a 10-minute session of qualifying?
I'm literally about to get so pissed off because Chris, they don't have any idea what they're doing.
No.
They make whatever rule changes they want, and it's always
sound muted.
When it was like 5 left to go, they just raced. If there was yellow, you raced through it. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I've seen league races do something like that. But I don't know.
The way we are set up, we cannot do it. So
I think we're gonna have a 1-lap shootout.
Sound resumed.
1-lap shootout would be nice because then it would give enough time for a few cars to get
If it
jumped.
gives us 2 to green like here, then it will be.
It should, because
Yeah, we're
pit
not gonna
road
have
was
a green-
open for me
green,
the
white
last
checkered.
time by.
If it says 2 to
Yeah,
green,
we
then
don't
get the
need
shootout.
2
If we
hours
don't,
of
then we
practice.
don't.
An hour is plenty sufficient.
Well, yeah,
Honestly,
we got
if
it.
you can't get a
We
decent
got it.
setup in an hour or an hour and 20
boys,
minutes,
yeah.
then
Yeah, we're running the same weeks as iRacing. Just go to setup sync.
Sorry, I was trying to remember what all my buttons did, boys. I mean, not like anybody pays attention to the chat.
most
am I right?
places
It's
I
all
can put a
normally in-
setup together within like a half an hour. That's decent enough to drive.
Oh man.
Usually the fixed setup and then just make a couple tweaks is fine.
Or take one that you had, like a setup, like say you go to 1.5 miles, just take another 1.5 miles. Most of them are decent enough that they can be
Have
transferred.
you ever?
This is my Daytona setup with a few changes.
Colton knows my Reddit
If I
name
didn't
now.
have the left front damage, I think it might have hurt my engine
yeah, you know
because
mine
I haven't
too,
been able to
Joe.
top out above like not 196 or so.
That's like super
So-
private information.
Probably the reason. And
I
it
got
goes
nothing to
really
hide.
slow on the restarts now.
I don't even hardly post much anyways, but like, I opened up Twitch like sometime that week, and it was like, hey, a clip you made is trending, and it had like 700 views. I'm like, alright, who shared this? So I went searching.
Yep. They loved it.
Jane,
A decent amount of upvotes for the sub there, because, I mean, normally I think the highest I've seen is about maybe 100 or something like that. You got like 50, I don't know.
My record's like 10,000.
James, is turn 1 and 2 going to be a junkyard?
Jack Paul.
Nah, he's back here.
So,
Racing up here, I don't think it will be. Everybody's been pretty clean. They've been banging doors, but nobody's been wrecking.
Oh, we've been banging doors, but hey, you know.
It's
Well, we only got a minute left. Minute and 20 seconds.
Now we'll get the white flag. We need a white flag. White flag lap. We'll get a 1 to green.
Alright.
Yeah,
Everybody-
but we got a minute 13 left of the server.
Everybody else DCs?
Are we going green or not?
We don't know. We'll figure it out. If we don't, if we do, good luck.
Yeah, I think 1-lap shootout.
They wouldn't be giving us the one to go if we
That'd
weren't
be
gonna go.
pretty neat.
Usually it just
The
goes
time's
back to
around when we
pace.
get back to the green flag, though.
Alright. Yeah, 46
It's going to
seconds.
be an old school green-white
Sound-
checker.
sound
Yeah, just
resumed.
stuff like you're gonna.
It's going to be a green and white at the line.
No,
That's what
yeah,
it's gonna
green
be.
and white at the line.
Right, it's going to be an old school. Except it's not single file. It's double. Should be interesting. I would assume it's the leader's race to lose at this point. Especially since they're all Gen X up there. I'm telling you, I would die if they all wrecked each other going into turn like 3. If one of them slid up a little too much and got hooked into the outside
I'm not
wall.
lifting, that's for sure.
Hashtag no lift.
Oh yeah.
Send it. Just send it.
We never get a white flag, so we're gonna get the white flag here, and green.
Send it.
Well, I already put a stamp on it.
I just posted it to Twitter.
To the front or to the hospital. Checkers and wreckers, guys.
Can I go right now? Well, you think they'd be mad if I hit the gas and when I went by everybody on the outside?
Well, I'm not
Way to
lifting for
find
sure.
out.
There you go. I'd finish on the lead lap.
Hey, guys off.
They're going.
Green flag. No, you're on the way. Clear to the line now. Side, two wide, side, two.
Or finish the straight.
They're all single file.
What did you think? That's like if Joe Gibbs and the 78 restarted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like
I mean, it's happened. I need like a bunch of cars to wreck right about now. Alright, it didn't happen.
Congratulations
big
to the
win.
Gen X Racing.
Good job, guys. Good job finishing this race like that.
What's
Really
Dreckman doing
surprised
to
we
Mad?
didn't lock him up going in there.
Let's go back quick and see
Good
that
job.
wreck.
We'll figure this time restraint shit out. Good job, guys. Thanks for, everything everybody's doing for this series and shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to build up my reputation here, guys. Just building up that reputation.
No.
Paul, you can kill reputations, right? I think it was
Alright,
right.
where did you go, you varmint?
It's good working with you guys.
Yeah, man,
It's
anytime.
10-4. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it wasn't that much damage on that left run. I just don't know why it was so much slower, though. I don't know if it just hit it in the wrong spot, maybe. We had some problem with the... So that was the height before the wreck. That was our height before, after. I think it might have just been that little bit of that left front being knocked in like that. Ended up hurting us enough that it slowed us down. I don't think it was that bad. The rear was pretty low, everything was pretty nice, so I don't know. Another race, the umpteenth in a row that we've had a pretty decent car and gotten some kind of mess, so I don't know. Next week, Dover, I have nothing right now and it's gonna be tough, so I'll work this week on it and see if we can get something fast for next week.